This video is going to be very exciting for you people because I'm going to create a WordPress theme from scratch for a client that I just got a proposal. So we will be creating the UI design and then converting into a WordPress theme. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, you know what to do. I'm going to generate a UI using my own tool, and then I will be converting that into a WordPress website. And before that, we need approval, and after that we will convert that into a WordPress. So the client itself gave me a full liberty to just convert that into a WordPress website because they are familiar with it. I suggested them to use a custom CMS using React JS. They wanted a familiar one, which is the WordPress. So I totally understand that. Okay, so let's look at the project about the plumbing services company incorporation, and here summary of it. And this is a website they want in the colors, for example, the white background and the primary color, which is the deep navy, and the accent color will be the urgent red. So typography is already sorted and the layout is this, and number of pages are these, but we don't need to create that UI because Claude Code will handle the rest of the pages. But we need a hero section with a high quality image background, value proposition, and dual CTAs. So the video background or image background will be from our clients, but we will put that as the unsplash. So we will use this section, and there's an emergency banner. And thanks to this client, they have layout in detail about what they want me to do. First thing is we will be using our own UI builder that we have built. You can also grab that from promptflow.com if you want to. Otherwise, just watch how it's going to build that. So to build that, I just need to click on the website, and here I will say project name. A few steps I need to put in. There is a logo, and we will import this. So we don't need an icon yet, but we will now coming forward the color palette that they want us to use. And the color palette is, there you go. So first is white clean. Obviously, we want a light, and they need this deep navy. So for that, I can select this and type this. And this is the deep navy color they want. And next is the urgent red, which let's say this one. And we can add that extra color to the yellow. That's fine. The background will be this foreground. Everything is great. So after we do that, click on the next, and now it gives us sort of a gradient options for us. So obviously we need to shuffle that between this, and we can simply change the color from here. We can simply change that color into more of a red. This one looks good. And here we can also do this one looks good. We need a dark navy. So this is really looking nice. So this is where you can simply go ahead and create your own gradient. The three types of gradient are the linear, radial, and conic. And let's go to the next. This is a project brief. So for the project brief, you can give each and every information that you want to build. So the summary that I want to include. So I will the company name. So company name will be this, and I will include the Facebook URL and the Google business page, and also the website details about the pages, local SEO, everything, whatever you have in your hand, I will put that here. And while you generate any component for this, it will get all the context from this project brief and will generate the components based on the specification you have mentioned in your project brief. This is super important for now. And click on next is copy tone. So if the client has its own copy tone, because website is new, they don't have any tone, they never write the content. So this is pretty new for them. But if they have wrote the content, you can specify the tone reference here. Otherwise, I will just put that here as bold, cheerful, and impactful. And obviously the library is currently, so I will put that here. And I will be using the Bootstrap. I don't want to use the Tailwind CSS. Bootstrap is quite easier to implement on the WordPress website. So next is the animation library. I want to minimize the code and maximize the performance. CSS animation is fine. And the icon library, I want to use the Lucid because it has a better icons and it will download that into the local. And now 3D motions and animation. I don't want any 3D motions and animations. I don't want to add any AI image generation. And now talking about the foundational styles, I want something professional, modern product UI. This is a product, this is for the dashboard, and this is retro stuff. This is a brutalism family. I will be doing with the elegant one. I don't want to add extra stuff to our website. I don't want to add animations to it. They want a very simple website. They just want to get clients. They just want the things gets done. So they want performance rather than the aesthetic pull. So now here is an interaction default shutter lift. So shutter lift is there. Page transition, I don't want any page transitions. Loading patterns, skeleton is fine. Now the color mode, light only. They don't want both, light only. Now headings look like this. Now coming forward to our header and footer section. So header and footer will be the constant, and let me generate the header for this. And here's the three variation. So pick up whichever you like. I like this one. So click on next. And now the footer selection. And there you go. So we have got the three version. I like the dark version. So let's build. So now you will get this canvas from where you can add multiple screens. So now to open that, just click on this and now you will find every detail about it. So now hero section. So this is the home page. First, they want a hero section here like that. And here it has every detail about it. Either you can choose from components from this list, or you can simply create a hero component clash for image filler. So it will use, if you click on it, it will create three variation. So this is what I imagine as just like you do with the AI image generator or video generator. So you can select whichever you like and continue building the rest of the page. So here we have got three variation. Just click on this preview, and this is the variation that is here. I don't like this, to be honest. And I like this one, which has this number of reviews. Since this book compartment call for emergency, and here I will add something like a picture. And after you get the perfect one, just we will apply that. So let it complete again. And here is another. So let's see. So I will select this and it will be added here. Now we can move on with the components. So we will do the next, which is emergency banner. Create a component. So here, one by one, I will be doing this. And after I've done all the designs for all the pages, for example, so this is the home page. The number of pages I want is about us, the service page and the appointment page, contact, and then obviously this. So let me complete all this and we will give you the preview of all the design, because if I do it one by one, it will take more time. So I will give you the whole finalized UI UX version. Then we will shift to the WordPress development. So let it run and I will be back. Design is ready. And also I got the approval from the client for this and they actually loved it. Approval is done, and let me show you what it's all about. So on the home page, this is the design that I've finalized. Hero section, the type of services. So this is about the organization and all the guarantees there. So there's a Google here, and so you can simply click on view on map and it will redirect that to their Google, how they actually deliver. So it will have this scroll effect, that the three-step process. So this is the form which we have inbuilt with the contact, the Facebook, Instagram, and there's the frequently asked questions, and this is the, so this is one. And if I go here, so this is about a section with the timeline data as they started on 1990, the foundation, and I have just added a 4 years cap, and they also love this design and the rest of the components. For example, the services section is also having this breadcrumbs here, and on the right side is a contact form. They can simply contact just right away and book the appointment from here. So there's also the appointment page, but they said they don't need this appointment, but making it easy for them to know that the available dates or book dates, enable their booking system in from their WordPress dashboard and integrate with their CRM. And they said they mainly taking orders on the WhatsApp and not on the website, but they like this idea. So they like this. So that's why I always over deliver to my clients, so that less revision ratio and they will love the kind of work you do. And now it's time to move to WordPress. And for the WordPress, let's click on this export button. It will download all these files into the zip folder. There you go. And now you have all the pages inside here. There is about everything. Now we need to set up our Claude Code. So I will be using Claude Code. You can use any AI agents, for example, Windsurf, Cursor. It all depends on your preferences, but I love Claude Code. So now let's move on to the development. And for the development, we need to install WordPress on our system. So if you have a PC, you can have this WordPress Studio set up in seconds. You can simply plug and play this software. It is available Mac as well as Windows. You can download that and install it on your system, and it will create a WordPress website. So open your installed software, and after that you just need to install now advanced settings. So here you can simply go and change the directory. So I will create a new plumbing and the PHP version 8.3. You can also use the custom domain if you want. Simple implementation. So now let it complete, and there you go. And now it's running. Either you can click on the WP admin, so it will redirect to the dashboard page. And if I see the website, it's a sample theme from the WordPress. I don't need to have that. I just need to open my website here. And now to get access to the Claude Code, you have option. Either you can use the Claude desktop app. To be honest, I personally like the terminal for the Claude Code, and I'm just comfortable with it. So if you comfortable with rich UI, you can either install the plugins from the Claude inside Windsurf, or you can use the desktop app. Right? I will just click on open folder plumbing, and now I have all the information here. Click on open here. So this is the project area. First of all, we need to call Claude. And to call Claude, Claude has this permission gate that will ask you on each step. Either you can bypass or add certain permissions enabled in settings, but it will take a lot of extra time. But I want to speed the process because this is secure environment. All we need to do is building a theme. So the auto mode, which is better than skip permissions, but still in the beta. Now, next step is to grab the folder where all the pages are being built and drag and drop to this here. So this is the theme files. So now we will design our prompt. We will be in the planning mode, okay? And with the help of Shift plus Tab, you can toggle between the modes. Shift plus Tab, and now we are in the planning mode. Here I will say drag and drop the folder here. This is the theme folder using which we will be creating theme. Now specify which part of the pages are going to be on your WordPress website. So here we have this pages. I will say this is the custom homepage for our WordPress. Create a new theme with plumbing name and add credits. Now here you can add your own credit because obviously you have delivered it. Add credits to ramanpal.com. Ramanpal saying has dev credits on all theme pages. And after that, we need to specify this will be blog index and this blog single page. And we need to build some custom pages. There are custom template for pages like, so here will be services. These are for service pages. Make it a page template to let the user select and make the form constant. That's it. And now moving forward to the appointment page. This is the appointment page. Also, we need to create a working appointment system at our WordPress dashboard. So just to give you an idea, because I just want to build a theme right now, and after that we can simply apply these effects all. Okay. And now next is about us. This is custom about us page, editable by admin inside dashboard. So I think this is done. Yeah, everything is done here. Okay, so now build how you are going to build this theme. Also make sure you have local business schema, services schema added, breadcrumbs added, research online in detail. Also admit like title, description, and other. And about our business, I will give a PDF to it. So, or a doc file. So this is the contract proposal. I will just click on download here and the docx file. And I've give as a context that what type of website or for which type of client we are building it. So I will just put that here. Here's detail of our contract for more context. Do detail analysis and build WordPress skill. This is very important to build a WordPress skill. Create implementation plan. So I think this is enough for now. We will obviously iterate once we go ahead. So this is the whole prompt. This is the whole structure that you need to give to the cloud. First, just click on enter and it will start planning that. Let's wait for it to finish. Planning is done, and to clear the context and implement this plan, first you need to read that plan that is created. So make sure it align your client is expecting. Read this out. So first is it will tell you all the structure. Go ahead and read that out. And first it will give you context, what it is all about, and the contract and the goal. That's correct. And the structure. So these are the files that it will going to create. These are the page template. That's correct. Now, I don't think they have this called the theme options. So for that, I will just type that out here. So if you find something that is not included in this plan, then you can simply type modify the plan and include options for my client to edit, like for homepage, photos, and others, like logo, text replacement, nice structured as options, dedicate page inside dashboard on left menu sidebar. That's it. So this is what I want. I want to have an options page for my client so that they can edit the part of the by themselves, because maybe they need to have some change in their branding. They can easily integrate that using the options. So let it complete and let's see the updated plan. So again, go through it. This is the customization option inside the option that is going to include. So this is a huge list. So it will take another 15 to 60 minutes to implement that. I recommend you to read each and everything. This is very important part of developing from your static files to the dynamic website like WordPress. So now start developing it. Now let's see the first draft. It took around 20 minutes to complete it. And if we do it manually, it will take around 2 or 3 days. And let's go to our dashboard here, go to the appearance. Here's the themes. And here is our theme. Let's click on activate. If we click on the theme details, it will have your own credits here, the custom development, and let's click on close. And now it's created its own plugin, which is all the appointments. If we click on the all appointments, let's say add a new appointment and with all the details of the appointment that client configured using here. So there's the dashboard and there's the plumbing. So this is the general settings. Now before doing that, let's go to the looking really good. Everything is working fine. And we need to integrate all the pages. So let's go to the about us section. About us section is also not working. I think we need to create those pages. If I go to here, click on all pages. So obviously those pages are not him. So first we will create those pages about us. So now the template, we will use the about us template and click on publish. If I click on view page, so there you go. We have our about us page with the breadcrumbs as well. So let's see if they have added the schemas. So I have this plugin schema. You can add that on your Chrome and detect whichever the schema type is being detected on the page. So here is the breadcrumbs, which is great. This is what I want. I don't want to add any other rather than the breadcrumbs here. So now let's move on to create another page. Appointments. Let's click on this here. Yeah, now this is working. The appointment page is also there. Now, if I click on the customize here and the menus, the all locations, create a menu on a primary menu name is header. So now I will create my own menus here. So click on add items. First is the home link, which is there. Appointments, about us page, and there's a more services page, which we will list all the services, and then single services, which we will be applying that here. So I think this is done. And we also have this products, company, resources, and legal pages, which is the photo section. So this is what I want to include services to list everything else. And then we will move on to the integration such that it will have everything up and ready. So now we need to test what it has created. So whenever you in between doing this, you just keep on adding new notes so that you have follow-up questions ready for your Claude code. So now coming forward to the general settings of our page, now we can select our logo. Everything is being filled. There is a Google business profile URL and we can add the social media links. And let me add the Facebook one because this is the Facebook one. Anything else we need here is, I think this is done. And on the homepage settings, emergency, plumbing, services. There you go. And we can change this as well. Change the hero background color, hero background image. And also there's the meta boxes as well. Meta title, meta description, image. So you don't need any other plugin. You can use Claude Code to create any type of plugins. There are few improvements I have made. So first is I've added this scrolling social share button. While a user scroll on the content, it will appear. So on the left it's a social share, on the right it's a table of content, nicely configurable, and also the emergency services here, and also schema. So this is a demo that and the schema is applied as article FAQ item. They can simply add that. FAQs will be there as well. So FAQ schema is also very important for a local business. For the mobile version, I have three options enabled. For example, this a share button that they can simply go ahead and share that, and the table of content, they add a unique user experience to it, so they can browse up and up downwards based on the content they want to consume. Third thing is the WhatsApp. Whenever they click on the WhatsApp, they can simply contact with the pre-filled message to the client. So first is the issue type. So there is a different kind of issue type, for example, here. And when they want to have a preferred timing, and this is actually synced to our appointments page, and they can type the message and click on send type message, and it will redirect with the pre-filled message. For example, here, as you can see, details here, this here, this. Now, if we click on open the app, so it will open your app, and on it will also show from where it's sent from, so that the client knows that the type of consumer that is coming from, and it will get the message, and it can simply reply that from their WhatsApp CRM. And this is one thing. And how you can client can integrate these options is going to the settings. Here there is a issues option here, and if you click write down their WhatsApp number, which is obviously this is the WhatsApp number they have, and they can paste that and save settings, and everything will be available to them. So this is the one way. And second thing I improved is the appointment page. Let me go to the appointment page here. And it also showed the bookings we have today. For example, 1 p.m. is booked. Now, client is available 24 hours 7. I confirm with them like what type of timing they want. They say they want all the timings. Right now it's booked. And obviously these are the past time which is grayed out, and let's test this. For example, here, click on add appointments, click on add new appointment, and customer name. Let's type this customer name, service type, anything. And I want to obviously do today's, and let's type that 6 p.m. pending. Just click on publish. So there's a new appointment here. And if I click on here, just there you go. So it is also booked, and client can set up for 7 p.m. So this is what I proposed them, and they loved it, and they think this can solve their problem, and they can also update that using their mobile. So this is the one way you can do it. Okay. And now coming forward to the contact section. So wherever the form is, I want to send all the details. For example, here, I want to send everything and every details here from the contact form to their WhatsApp message. This will be a very tricky because without the API, it won't be possible because we need an number to send that, because WhatsApp is a number based messaging system. So we need that, or we need an API from Facebook. But I don't think this is a technicality that the customer wants. Either they want their email address, but they don't work with the email address anymore. They they prefer to have the WhatsApp only because this is the convenient way to interact with their customers. So I have a few options, but those options is available as an API. But let's see if the cloud has proposed any other options. So if you stuck in between some scenarios like this, where you don't have an idea what to do and you are running out of the options, then you can simply ask to propose some plan. So here I say, how can we send all contacts form fields to WhatsApp? Don't write code, just research and propose options. I don't want any paid API, just simple, such that client will get updates via WhatsApp of all incoming form fields. Is there a way? So now it will start researching on the online. Let's wait for what it's proposed to me. If it looks feasible, then we will apply that. Otherwise, we will stay as a WordPress based because they can browse the WordPress and all the incoming fields. So I will transform that as a WordPress only platform, and plus the obviously WhatsApp as a emergency call in. So option one is API link, simplest no API. So after the form submission, your PHP plumbing notification can directly push to WhatsApp. WhatsApp doesn't have a free incoming web, but you can use this click to chat URL scheme. After saving the appointment CPT, redirect the admin notification email to include a pre-filled link. The admin clicks the link in the email and it opens with the WhatsApp with the pre-forwarded data. Downside, not automatic. Admin must click. So if admin can simply get all the details in the email, then why they want to have it on a WhatsApp? So this is bad. Business Cloud API. Free service conversation per month is actually great, to be honest, but I really don't want to add this because if their business scaled, get 1,000 plus free service options, then it will be a way for so. And there is a NA10 webhook, free self-hosted. Now, this is also looks amazing and this is doable, but again, we need to apply the NA10. They need to have an NA10 hosted on the server, which I really don't want to have this. So this is Twilio free for testing. Again, the API. Now, last is Call Me Bot free API. Truly free, no signups. Call Me Bot offers a completely free WhatsApp notification API. Okay, that's interesting. So client register once by sending a message to Call Me Bot WhatsApp number. Okay, gets an API key back your PHP message. Rate limited, depends on third party services staying alive. I think this is actually really good. Let me go to the Call Me Bot here and see if it's feasible to apply that for my client. Call Me Bot, what does that have? Okay, the audio calls and WhatsApp messages. Mm. Free WhatsApp. Okay, send messages with the rate limited. I need to get a API key, new contact, Call Me Bot. So 34. So this is Spain and the number is 644-376794. Done. Great. Let's message this. So I allow Call Me Bot to send me messages. Okay, so let's see if we get the API. Nothing. If you don't receive, please try again after 24 hours. So it's a rate limited. I don't want my client to lose any clients just because of this Call Me Bot doesn't work. I don't think it's working. I didn't get any message, so I will close this. So none of this is actually feasible right now for my client, but I will propose that these are the 5 options or 4 options. This is not the options available. The Twilio, then I don't think they are going to do this. I will apply only 2, which is WhatsApp Business Cloud and the Twilio one, which is a way better and stable sources, and they won't be losing any clients because of this. So right now, our website is ready. Only this thing is I need to discuss with my client, and after that, I will start implementing this. This is how you can build a theme from scratch. So get the tools from the promptslab.com. If you want a UI UX builder, we are optimizing it daily. And if I get the 1,000 likes on this, I will make it free. Do like this video, share this video, and do subscribe to this channel for more free guides. So see you in the next video and bye bye.